All right, topic today is on area and perimeter, some basics, and then we'll get into our first shape with a square. So we're starting this off with our 2D geometry section, perimeter and area. Now the easy thing about these two things is that they both have formulas that you can use to solve anything you want to solve. And the formulas are the same. You can just plug in the numbers you have, solve the formula, and it's very easy, okay? So just to explain the difference between perimeter and area, okay? With perimeter, okay, your perimeter is like the outside of something, okay? It's like around something. So with perimeter, think of your house or something, some kind of figure, and you're walking around your house, okay? The distance you walk around the house is the perimeter, okay? It's the distance outside the thing, okay? And the easiest way to figure out perimeter is to add all sides, okay? That's really all it is. So, whatever, so for your house, if you want to figure out the perimeter of your house, you would just have to figure out how long each wall is and just add it up. And that's really all it is, okay? So perimeter is the outside, how to measure it up that way. With area is if you had a room or your house, and instead of the outside, it's everything inside. Okay, so easy way to think about it is if you needed to buy a new carpet or new flooring. Well, you need to find out the area of that room or that space that you have to cover that whole side, okay? And cover that whole floor or side, wherever you want to do. That's the area. So perimeter is outside, area is everything inside, okay? And to find the area, you use the formulas, okay? Now there are formulas for perimeter, and you'll write those down, but in all honesty, the easiest way to figure out perimeter is just to add the outsides, okay? So we'll start with that, with our first basic shape. And our first shape is going to be a square, okay? So let me just erase that. So first shape, square, okay? So in the square, there you go, good enough. All right, let's say the square has a side of 4, okay? Now, a square means that all sides are the same, okay? All 4 sides are equal, okay? So if all 4 sides are equal, then if it's 4 here, then this side is also 4. This side is also 4. This side is also 4, okay? So to find the perimeter, we add the sides, okay? So P, I'll use for my perimeter. So we add up all the sides. Well, if we have 4 here, and 4 here, and 4 here, and 4 here, we add them all up, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, and that equals 16, okay? The other way you could do it is just you have 4 times. 4 times 4 is 16, okay? Area, your area formula, okay, and we'll write this down here. Your area of a squared is the side squared, okay? So this is an S, not a 5. This is an S, okay? So side squared, okay? So whatever you pick one side of your square, it's all the same, okay? So our side is 4, and we square that. So if we did that, our area would be, well, 4 squared, and 4 squared we know is 16. So in this case, with our square, our perimeter and our area is the same number, okay? Because it's all the same on all the sides. So most likely, when you have, when you find perimeter and area, sometimes it works out, but this side it works out where it's actually the same number, okay? But it's not going to be like that always, okay? It's going to be different numbers, but for this one, it worked out. So remember, perimeter, add up all the sides, right? We just did 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, right? And then area, we did 4 squared, okay? And that's, now let me show you a different example before I move on, okay? with a different number. So a different example, let's say I use 8, okay? So our side's 8, which means I have, it's 8 here, it's 8 here, it's 8 here, it's 8 here, okay? So our perimeter, add up all the sides. So if we add up 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, or there's 4 8s, 4 times 8, okay? So 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 is 32, right? We did 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. Okay. Our area is this squared, right? So it's 8, well, so it'd be, so A equals 8 squared, and 8 squared we know is 64. So our area is 64 because it's side squared, 8 squared. Okay. So it's pretty simple for square, and that's all there is to it.